Okay there, YouTube peeps. Bobby D is back for part 2. I figure why not? May as well go for it. As you can see, I didn't mention about my shirt. I guess the picture says it all. That's what's inside of me these days. Yep, yes sirree. Yeah, also besides the bike riding today, I did some serious cutting grass, serious push reel mowing. That's another thing. I don't use a regular lawnmower anymore. I use the old-fashioned push reel style. It's a pretty good one though. I bought it at Lowe's, a few weeks ago. Does the job, as long as you don't let the grass get too long. I'm going to change the channel here. Something good, hopefully. I got a pretty good selection. Sirius satellite. I don't know if anybody's out there, also have it. You want to comment on what you think of it. I figure I may as well just keep getting it, because otherwise the boombox is just going to go to waste. I got it a few years ago. It's been a good thing, a good addition in my life. Definitely. So much better than mainstream radio. Mainstream radio is just horrendously lame. They just play a given 10 songs for the whole day. They just repeat. They play each song like 10 times, It's horrible, I guess plenty of you out there can relate and familiarize yourselves with that type of scenario. Definitely ultra lame, to say the least. But Sirius satellite, you get a nice, abundant selection. Definitely. I didn't know what else to put on. I don't want to put on anything crazy, just going with the chill station for now, basically, this is my blog, so I don't need music to drown out my words and thoughts. But anyway, I guess tomorrow, before I go to work, I'll do a workout. Probably, I guess, I'll see how I feel, I'll definitely do abs, because I've been doing abs every day. Probably, most likely, I'll get on the bike again, and I'll decide based on how I feel whether I'll either, go on the bag, because I haven't been on the bag in a few weeks, and, that's a good possible consideration. Or I might just do another bench press video. I might hold off on that for a couple days, though, just to make sure that I'm good and ready for my next bench video, because I really want to be ready. I want to do 200, 9 reps, like I said I was going to do back in March. I made that one video. I was predicting that by the end of May, I would do 200 on close grip bench for 9 reps. So I got to live up to that promise. So I'll probably give myself a couple of days. I'll probably go ahead and wait till the 29th or even the 30th for my next bench press session, because I like to be good and rested in between doing those serious benching sessions. I like to give myself a good 4 or 5 days even, in between the benching workouts, to make sure that my muscle fibers are totally rebuilt and everything. You know how it works. If you're into working out, you definitely know about that. You can't just bench. You can't just I don't know. Some people probably, when they're just starting out, they'll try bench pressing every day, which is crazy. It's just absurd. Even every other day is way too much. Even twice a week is pushing it. You should do it about every 5 days, I think. Give about 4 days rest in between bench press sessions. 4 or even 5 days rest. Even once a week benching, you'll be good, Definitely if you're training for strength, that would be fine, my rule of thumb is every 5 to 7 days is good, I think, you know, for benching. But as far as cardio, I'll do that every day. I'll do abs every day, you know, definitely. You can work your calves every day too, you know. I'm not in much of a habit of doing calves. I'll do them for a little while and then I lose interest. I don't know, it's weird. I like doing the treadmill sprints because they're like a good natural workout for the calves. And I'm yet to do some ball field sprints this year too. I was doing quite a few last year, but I haven't done any this year. But I got to get myself back in the groove, like at a gradual pace, you know, by doing the treadmill sprints. Because I'm not getting any younger, obviously. I'm 3'8" now, as you can see on my profile. So yeah, I gotta be kind of careful about things like that. I can't just jump into things like some youngster, you know. That's the way it works. But yeah, like I said in my first vlogger, of the day, today, I'm going back to work tomorrow, and it's not something I really look forward to, but I am glad to be working again, because I wasn't for about 4 weeks. Because my last job I was there for 6 months, and then there was just lack of communication, and I don't think I should get into that too much on this vlogger edition. Maybe another one, but I'm going to cut it now, so signing off, Bobby D.